have their glory. Everybody wanna tell their story. Let me go be young and dumb, thinking all that's auditory. Let the boy be well like Corey. I'll grow in time, but now is mine. This liquor so fine, she thicker.
Hello everyone, thank you for clicking on my video. It means so much to me. I want to thank everyone who supported me on my last video. It just means so much that I'm actually doing this. So for today, I have an unboxing for you. It's gonna be my newly used camera. It's the Sony A7, and let's get into it. So here's the box right here. Okay. So it actually comes in the original box. So if you like that, let's see, Sony A7. It is the original A7, not the A7S or A7R. No Mark II, 3, nothing. Reason why I got this camera is because the first one was because of the actual price. I bought this one. Here it is. I bought this camera for $358, I believe, which actually is a pretty good deal if you ask me. And I wanted to upgrade from my Sony A6000. Let me see it. It's the A6000. Now I like this camera. It's very nice. It's very light. But I wanted something else to upgrade because I've been having that one for about 4 or 5 years now. So we are on to this one here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. The box is actually pretty good. It's not beat up. I like that. Unfortunately, it didn't come with the lens, which is fine because I have plenty E-mount lens. Let's see. Memory stick, multi-interface shoe, AVC HD progressive, HDMI, play memories, 4K. Okay, if this actually does work in 4K, that would be pretty exciting actually. I think this one right here only went up to 1080p possibly. I'm not sure. I know for sure though that one right there was not 40K as far as I know. I didn't do too many videos with it, but when I compared them to, they said that this one here actually is in 4K. So let's open the box. Okay. So we have the actual charger itself. That's good. I have plenty of those, so that's fine. I have plenty. We have Wi-Fi connection, one-touch guide. Okay, so I guess just manual stuff like that. Limited warranty, which I don't know if it'll still work. Being it's limited, this came out years ago, and I'm not the original owner, so I don't know if it'll actually work for me or not. If it was lifetime, then maybe, but then who knows. Okay, so we have some booklets. We have interchangeable lens digital camera for A7 and A7R. Even though I don't have an A7R, I would like one day. Okay, here we are. So lenses and accessories. Now this one right here, if it works. Okay, whatever. Just I like this one because it actually shows all the lenses that are actually not comparable. What's the word? Compatible. Yes, the lenses, the Sony E-mount lenses that are compatible with the Sony Alpha series are actually mirrorless. Guess another booklet just in another language. Some bubble wrap. Okay, here we are. The camera. Okay, put this down. Take off the cap. Okay, so I took off the cap. Okay, yeah, that's it. So let me go ahead and put my lens on it. just like that, it fits. Okay, so the lens I have is the Sony FE 1.8 85 lens. Very, very good. Let me see if I can take it off. Very good lens. I heard many good things about it, and I really like it. And it is an actual full frame lens. So, first thoughts. It's lightweight, which I like. Feels nice and loose. Comes with the neck strap, which I actually like. See? That's actually pretty nice. Let me turn it on. Okay, actually has battery life. Oh wow, this is way different than the 6000. Wow, okay. So my first thoughts. I like it, it's nice. I like the color to it. As you can see, it's all black, like a glossy black with white Sony letterings. And then it has this little, right here, it actually has this little orange ring, which I think complements the whole thing together. Let's see, you have auto scan. Which one's this one? You got many settings. Auto scan, program, automatic, scene, manual. You got 1 and 2. Movie. And it's that one setting where like you could actually take a picture all at once, and that makes like a really big, long, kind of like a wide shot per, not parameter, per something with the P. I can't remember. It's on the tip of my tongue. If I can see the word, I'll remember it. But it's all the settings. Back this up. Okay, that's better. So it has all the settings here. Has the top shoe, which I like. I might actually add a external flash right here, which would be nice, or maybe even a microphone. We'll have to see. Camera works and everything. Screen works. No cracks, no scratches I could tell. However, one thing I guess you say I would take away from this camera is, let's see if you can see it. See, I had like those bubble wraps into it. Now, at first, I messaged them, the seller, and I thought, you know, is there anything wrong with the screen? Is it like underneath the glass? Like, you know, not affecting the LCD screen? You know, is there any way to get rid of it? She's like, unfortunately not. It's just bubble stains, I guess you could call it. See, you can see all those little dots and everything. And yeah, see, even after I wipe it, it's still there, nothing. So, I mean, that doesn't actually affect the camera itself. Doesn't really bother me, none. So, I'm fine with it, you know. So, like I said, no cracks, no scratches. I see no dings, no bad scuffs or anything. I mean, there's little here and there, but what do you expect for a used camera? So, okay. Little memory card port. It's different. The A7 or the A6 was actually right here. Battery pack. Record button. Okay. It's a little, you know, a little different. I don't like it. Or I do actually like it. You know, I just gotta get used to it. Okay, let's see what's behind these. Okay, so here goes the charging port and everything, and as well as the like microphone port, microphone and head jack port. So if you want to do like you could connect it to like headphones here, just listen to it. If you want to connect a microphone like I have on here, that'll work as well. This right here was another big reason why I actually wanted to get this specific camera too, because right here it has it, but on the A6000 it does not. Don't mind my lens, I just had a little bit of tapatio sauce on there, so it's fine, I'll wash it off. Yes, so that was another reason why, because I actually wanted to have like a microphone to it instead of having to have a external mic, or instead of having to actually record it externally through another device or something like that. I wish I could just film and actually record at this, or film it, record it, as well as record the audio at the same time. But you know, I'm still working on it. I'm still trying to get everything done, and honestly, this right here is pretty nice. I like it. So far, there's no really good complaints. You know, I'm gonna go shoot with it, try to see what I can do. Yes. You know, let me try to see if I can do a little quick test shot. And, okay. I don't know if you can see it. It might not come too good on the actual camera itself. Okay, it's not working. But it actually is pretty good. It's real clear, really sharp. I like that. Of course, I'm pretty sure it's because of the lens itself. But still, you know, this camera is actually what I really wanted. I was really looking forward to it. Is there anything else in the box? Let's see. It says, comments, please attach this slip to the product. So it doesn't have the actual price on it. So new, you could probably get this camera like $800, $900. I spent a fraction of that used because, you know, of course it was used. But overall, I like it. I'm happy with it. So let me tell you the reasons why I actually chose this camera. I think I already got into it, but let me further elaborate it. Number one was for the price. I actually liked it. You know, it was a good camera. It was a nice upgrade from the A6000. It was actually kind of like the next in line. Because of that, I like how it's light and it's mirrorless, and it also is a Sony, so all the lenses I have could actually work for it. However, this is a full frame camera, not a crop sensor such as my A6000. So there's a little difference there. However, there's I don't know how it works, but there's a way where you actually put the lens on and you can zoom through it, and I think it might actually lose some of the focus, but besides that, it actually is gonna work nonetheless. So that's another reason why I got it. Then overall, in general, reason why I like Sony lenses, because I've always been a fan of Sony. I mean, I have a PlayStation 4. I always had a PlayStation 4. Always been a fan of the PlayStations ever since I was little. And Sony, you know, was always just the next logical step. I did used to have a Nikon D5200, and I like that camera. It was very nice, but it's just I wasn't able to get used to it because I had the A5000 or the A5100, and that one right there, it actually had the screen where it flipped all the way like 180, so you could kind of do like a vlogging, and I like that one too, but you know, it was actually stolen from me, so I got the A6000 instead, and I like that one because it actually shoots super fast. Like, it sounds like a machine gun, just, you know, it's very nice. One thing I have to say I don't like about these cameras is the battery. And of course, you know, if you look all online, that's the number one issues with these cameras, is being that it's mirrorless and it's lightweight. However, it still functions as a normal DSLR. It actually has like the battery goes quickly. Now Nikon, Canons, Olympia cameras, Fiji, and Kodaks, and just every other cameras, I don't know how they are with battery life, but I know those, they could become more like bulky and heavy. This one here is more light, but the battery itself on those cameras, I don't know, I never really worked with those. But this one here, I can tell you for sure, it'll last me anywhere from like 2.5 to like 4 hours maybe, depending how much I shoot. As well as these right here tend to overheat a lot too, because you know, you work the shutter extensively, it causes a lot of heat to it, especially whenever you're in a hot sun or it's just excuse me, just hot outside. That's another thing that's another issue I would run into. However, I read on a forum to just pull the screen away, and right here it will alleviate some of the heat. Then of course, just turn off the camera, kind of let it cool off a bit, and do it again. Hopefully I won't run into this issue with this camera. We'll have to see. But overall, man, look at how big that is. Look at the aperture. Just really nice. See, A7. Also, like, it has the viewfinder. Actually has the like the rubber for the eye. The other one didn't have that, but it didn't really bother me too much. But I feel like this is just a extra layer of comfort. All the control setting, everything else. I have to say I really do enjoy the camera, or enjoy how it looks and everything. For $350 is not bad. This is actually really good. I honestly was kind of expecting the worst. I was expecting cracked lens, cracked lens, or like bad scratches and scuffs, dings, nicks, things such as that. Cracked viewfinder, which would have really bugged me because I always like to look through it to actually see instead of just looking at the screen. Because especially when you're in the sun, looking at the screen, it tends to reflect and you can't see it too much. It would have like that screen glare. So that's another reason why. And I'm pretty excited. Just can't wait for this. I want to go out shooting. So I gotta say, this is about the end of it for my review. Overall, I give this camera, I seriously want to give this camera a 10 out of 10 because just off of first impressions and looks, because it is definitely an upgrade. I don't see any issues with it. Of course, I'm gonna have to learn it and get used to it, but other than that, I just gotta say there's nothing really disappointing with this camera so far based off of looks. Now, actually performing and how it actually shoots and everything, that's a little different, but we'll get there when we get there. Okay, so that about wraps it up for my video. I want to thank everyone who supported me in my last channel. It means so much to me, and I can't wait to actually show everyone what I do and my work and how I do everything I do. So stay tuned for that. Before I actually end the video, I just want to tell everyone I appreciate all the love and support I'm getting. It means so much to me. I've been debating on actually doing this channel for some time now. I'm gonna put this on. I've been debating on actually doing this for a few years now, and I've actually decided to pull the trigger and actually go for it. I actually wanted to do this channel like back in 2016, 17 possibly, but then I just started looking into them, like, I don't know, because I used to think, like, my mindset was, okay, YouTube must be easy, literally all I gotta do is just film whatever and upload it, that's it. But no, I actually been kind of looking behind the scenes of like some of my favorite vloggers and YouTube stars, and it actually is a job just like anything else, because you have to film yourself, you have to actually do like hours of editing, you actually got to make sure it works right, you got to make sure the format is right, format is good, audio. I never actually considered audio an important thing until I actually started doing this, things of that such. Then you gotta follow the guidelines, make sure you don't get 3 strikes, just make sure you follow the rules, that general the rules that YouTube actually set. Then on top of that, you gotta make sure you don't offend anyone, you don't cause an uproar, you don't become viral for the wrong reasons. Like, I don't want to become famous or even become known for something bad, such as like example, the Toronto chair girl. If you don't know who she is, she's a girl in, I want to say it was Canada. a, a real beautiful girl, like 19 years old. I think she was a model at the time. She grabbed a chair off this hotel balcony and threw it, and actually landed on a highway where like busy. It was super busy. All the cars were coming through, and that could have actually caused serious injury, if not even death. So things like that, uh, just a lot of stuff I've been doing. So I appreciate everyone that's been patient with me. At the time of this recording, there's a lot of I'm still under quarantine because of the COVID-19 crisis. Hopefully we could hopefully soon it'll be over, because I'm ready to go back to work. I'm ready to actually go out there and do more shoots and do just a lot more stuff. Not saying that now it's holding me back, but this virus actually has been causing a lot of halt. It's been halting a lot of people's lives in general. So on that note, I just want to thank everyone. It means so much to me that you're doing this. I feel blessed to actually be able to do this. I'm in good health. I'm happy. I got a lot of friends and family that support me. And what else could I ask for? Like I say sometimes, feeling blessed, never stress. I want to say that's a song. And I'll give you an update right now. My next shoots I want to do. I still want to do the promotional shoot and slash boudoir. I think a lot of people were correcting me on that last time. I want to say it is boudoir. Maybe it is boudoir. I'm gonna do that shoot as well as promotional shoot for my shirts that I have over here. And I'll let you all know how that goes. I'll take you behind the scenes with me, show you the process and everything. I may actually do like a 2-part to that video, maybe even 3-part, because if everything goes as planned, I hope that it does actually, as well as if everything does go according to plan, it's gonna be a lot of people and a lot of content for me to actually put out there. So that being said, I am going to do I guess like an in-home quarantine shoot. Just some ideas, kind of pass the time, and maybe even give you all inspiration for what to do in the house. So again, I want to thank everyone. It means so much to me, and I'll see you on the next video. Later.